everyone, welcome back. Today I wanted to do a bit different type of video for me. Today I'm doing a top 10 must-have drugstore products because I don't do favorites all too often, yet I get asked like my recommendations all the time. So I think this will be fun / helpful, and I could definitely do a high-end version of this too. So just let me know in the comments down below and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more of a high-end version, and I will definitely do that in a couple weeks or so for you guys. So let's get started, and I have a little bit of every brand. This isn't just like tons of one brand. I tried to kind of keep it varied, yet things that I still love. So my all-time favorite drugstore foundation is this Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundation. I wear this like all the time. Like in most of my makeup tutorials, I'm wearing this or using this. And I will say this one, it's kind of on the pricier side for a drugstore item. I think it's like $12. But compared to like a lot of the other ones, this is just like overall perfect for me. It has good coverage, but it's not like over the top, too cakey. I'm in the shade Nude, and it's the number 40, and I really like this one. Now I've also tried the Neutrogena like taller one. I think it's the long wear or long lasting like 12-hour one, something like that. It has a white cap on it and it's tall, and I do not like that one at all. I actually did a review on that over on my Makeup Minute channel a while ago. If you aren't subscribed to that channel and you like makeup reviews kind of like this, I would definitely go check it out because I do reviews on there like at least once or twice a week, and I just do like individual products and kind of show you them in use. Throwing that out there. But next I have two different lipstick brands that I want to share with you guys. So the first one is probably one of my favorite lipstick lines ever, and it's the NYX Butter lipsticks. I talk about these a lot and I use them a lot as well. I have a lot of shades, but these two are definitely my favorite. This red one is like super bright and bold, and it's called Big Cherry. It's just really, really pretty and bright. And this one is so amazing. It's so fun. I haven't worn it in a while, but now that it's like spring and summer, I'm definitely going to be wearing this more. And it's in the color Razzle Fiesta, and it's so bright. It's like a bright pinky purple, like, I don't know, it's just amazing. I love it. It's so pretty. But these lipsticks are so bold, yet they're so moisturizing too. I don't really like that they're not a lip stain because I do always prefer lip stains, but lipstick wise, these are like my favorite drugstore. They're amazing. Another one I want to talk about, these are super affordable, and I feel like nobody ever talks about these, but I absolutely love them. When I worked at TGI Fridays and I would, do a full face of makeup every day, I would wear these nonstop. And these are the Rimmel Lasting Finish Kate lipsticks. I always forget if it's Kate Spade, Kate Moss, one of the Kates. I don't know. But some of them come in red, some of them come in black. I really forget what the difference is. You guys told me before. I think one of them's matte, one of them's not, something like that. But when I was looking like at the store, I couldn't find a difference, and the packaging doesn't say a difference. So for me, I kind of just think of them all as the same. But these are like $3 or $4, I believe, unless they went up in prices. But I just wish they had a larger shade of colors because these are amazing. These aren't necessarily like lip stains, but these lipsticks last you all day long. You don't have to reapply them at all. They do transfer a bit since they aren't lip stains, but lasting wise, even as they fade off, they still look bold. You're not getting any clumpiness, and they're just amazing. I would really recommend picking some of these up. This number 10 one is really pretty. It's just a red color. Number 9 is also pretty. It's like a purpley color. And this last one in 110, these are like my 3 favorite. This is like a bright orange, pink, hot pink color. It's super bright and very fun. Now I have 2 different eyeshadow brands for you. And this first one is for anybody who's really on a budget. I have a lot of young girls ask me all the time like, hey, I'm just starting out, what eyeshadow should I try out? And I always recommend these because they are beyond affordable yet great quality. If you're anybody on a budget or just anybody who likes to save $1 here and there is no problem with getting these. These are amazing, and these are the Wet n Wild eyeshadow trios. They do come in palettes too. They're all the same formula pretty much, and I really love these. The quality is super comparable to like high-end eyeshadows like my Naked palettes, my Lorac palettes. So these are amazing. The only reason honestly that I don't use these as often is because they're all shimmer, and typically I like a good mixture of mattes and shimmer because I'll use like shimmer on my lid and then mattes in the crease. Now these next eyeshadows I'm going to be showing you are a little bit pricier than the Wet n Wild ones, but they work amazing. They are so beautiful, and the only other downside is they're sold as singles and they're not in palette form. So these are the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows, and the quality on these are phenomenal. They're better than a lot of high-end eyeshadows, and they're just gorgeous. My all-time favorite one is Amber Rush, and it's a really just pretty like rose gold color. It's beautiful. These also are shimmer. They're not mattes at all, but they have a cool like pigmenty effect to it. They're kind of like a pressed pigment. They don't feel like your typical powdery eyeshadows. They have more of like a gel-like consistency, but they go on really smooth and they last all day. They don't like crease or anything. When it comes to blushes, I really love the e.l.f. blushes. These are super affordable. They're only like $3. I like the pro ones that are $3. If you get the $1 ones, they're like really tiny and like cheaply made, but the packaging on this is nice. It almost looks like the NARS packaging on their blushes. I'll show you my NARS one. And like sleek wise, it's like the same size, except this one is actually kind of better because you could see the color. So these are only $3. They have a really nice color range, great everyday colors. They're not too over the top where you have to worry about applying so much, kind of like the NYX ones are. The NYX ones are so pigmented, you have to be super careful. These you could just sweep on your cheeks and you're good to go. So I really love these. Now when it comes to liquid liners, I have an all-time favorite from the drugstore, but I actually don't have it with me, and it's the NYC liquid liner. But I'm going to show you a product that almost looks exactly the same, so they're kind of interchangeable. This is the NYX liquid black liner, and it looks like this. The NYC one is almost identical to this, but it's a lot cheaper. So I'm going to show you this one so you can see what it looks like. It has like a long stick and then just kind of like this, so you can control it more. Really, really pigmented. So I would recommend this one. I use this one all the time, but if you want a cheaper alternative, check out the NYC one first. If you're not used to these wands though, you do have to kind of get used to them because they're a bit longer and you have less control. But I love, you could just like flick them out so easy with a winged liner. They're great. Now I talked about a foundation, but I also want to talk about my favorite drugstore BB cream because I'm not a huge BB cream person, but I found this one and I absolutely love it. It's the only one that I really like, and it's the NYX BB cream. I've recommended this to a couple of my friends, and I've also like given some of my friends some of these from when I was in the NYX Face Awards, and they all have great things to say. If you're a BB cream person, I would give this a go because it's great. It's very moisturizing. It's not too oily, but it has a good amount of coverage, which I like. I don't like the BB creams where they absolutely kind of do nothing and just leave your skin looking oily. This one doesn't do that. It works great, and I would definitely give it a go. Now I want to talk about a mascara. Again, I don't have it with me. I try to use up a lot of my makeup before I go and buy new stuff, but my all-time favorite drugstore mascara is the L'Oreal Voluminous Curved Brush Mascara. It's in a black and gold tube, and it works so good. It has more of a wet consistency, but it really voluminizes your lashes like kind of the name says. But if you have no lashes like me, it's an amazing drugstore mascara. Now when it comes to bronzers and highlights, I have a new favorite. I just reviewed this over on my Makeup Minute channel, and this is the NYX Contour and Highlight Kit. You guys, this is amazing. It's a little bit outside of a typical drugstore price range. It's $24, but it is like a palette and you are getting tons of product. And for a highlight and contour palette, you cannot beat this. If you want a more detailed review of this, go check out my Makeup Minute channel. But this is amazing. The quality is great. It comes with highlights, it comes with bronzers, and I love this like yellow banana powder it comes with to help cover my under eye circles. You guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did and you want to see that high-end version. I'll definitely do that, but let me know if you want to see it. I won't do it if you guys don't want to see it. If you missed my last videos, you could check them out right over here. You could go ahead and just click on one of them, and I will see you all next time. Hope you all have an awesome weekend, and make sure to tune in next week. I'm going to have some fun DIYs and some really fun videos next week, so I'm super excited for you guys to see them, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!